Our next comic works in the technology field and probably would have fit in perfectly on the Big Bang Theory. Please welcome Matt Hunter!
This is not part of my act, but it just happened a couple hours ago and I had to share this. Tonight I'm going to tell you a lot of IT stories, computer jokes, very nerdy things. Right before I came here, I had to go to Micro Center to buy some computers for a customer. It's a computer superstore on the east side. I was dressed exactly like this. I was buying the computers, a lady walked up to me and said, "Excuse me, sir, can you tell me where the keyboards are?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't work here, but aisle 12. I have a confession to make. I've been videotaping myself, watching myself to try to improve my stand-up comedy and get better at it. You've probably heard the expression, they say the camera adds 15 pounds. I think the stage adds 2 chins. But as I said, I'm in the IT field. I do tech support for a living. Any other tech support people here tonight? IT people? Very good. Thanks for coming out. If any of you need help with reconfiguring the security encryption on your Wi-Fi, they're sitting right over there. The nerdy ones. My geekitude traces back to my childhood. In high school, I started out with pretty high grades. My GPA was almost a 4.0. But as time went on, the classes got harder, my grades started to slip. I thought it would be cool to set a goal to have a GPA of pi. It's true, I graduated from high school with a grade point average of 3.1415927. Now, thank you. If any of you know pi to more digits than that, I'm sure you enjoyed staying home alone playing Atari on prom night. Next, I moved on to college. That's where I met my future wife, who's here tonight. I still remember our first date. She asked me, "So, do you have any hobbies?" And I was like, "Don't tell her you built a laser from a kit last week." She married me anyway. Next, moving on, fast forward to today, in 2019, I actually own an IT company. So I hire the nerds. I'm surrounded by nerds. I'm the chief nerd. I was in one of my employees' offices the other night after hours getting something, and he has Star Wars posters on the wall. Can you believe that? And these aren't mainstream ones. These are words I haven't even heard of. Endor, Hoth. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a nerd, but on the geek alarm scale, these are like DEFCON 5. Another nerdy thing I'm into are these Amazon Echoes. I can't get enough of them. We have 3 Amazon Echoes for the house. You know what they are. You issue commands to it. It can play music. It can tell you the weather, answer a million questions. And I also have an Amazon Echo for the car. And you might ask, well, why would you ever need an Echo for the car? Because who knows when you're going to be stuck at a traffic light and you just have to know who won Best Picture in 2004? Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Now, another product from the fine folks at Amazon is called the Echo Look. Have you heard of this? This is a real thing. The Echo Look, after you're dressed in the morning, it takes up a picture of your clothes and it tells you what it thinks. Now, clearly it's designed for men, but for me personally, there's no way I'm going to spend $100 to have an Echo tell me my outfit doesn't match. When my teenage daughter will do that for free, I'm like going down the stairs in the morning, getting ready to go to work. She takes one look. Yeah, Dad, no. I sheepishly walk back upstairs. I'm also known to be quick on my feet during IT disasters or super technological disaster scenarios. A couple months ago, I was in church and an old lady's cell phone was going off. You've seen it, it's super awkward, ring, ring. First thing you do is check yourself. Thank goodness it was not my own. She didn't know how to mute it, it's super awkward. She was sitting 2 rows in front of me. Now, as luck would have it, a good friend of mine was sitting 1 row in front of me and he knew that I did IT for a living. He, swear to God, he stuck his hand in her purse, flicked it to me in the air, I caught it midstream and muted it. like a nerd superpower. I might not be Batman or Superman, but I can mute old ladies' flip phones in church faster than you can say Metamucil. That's my time. Thanks for coming out.